Shalom, we have I.S.U.P.K coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the commanding GEN.YAHANNA. This is the I.S.U.P.K Louisville Sabbath service. It's a high holy day in the eyes of the Most High. While other people are perishing, we thriving, and we rising in the Lord. So if I could, let's go ahead and start it. Second priest will blow the horn. Most High Christ.
Now, y'all, Charlotte.
I imagine when y'all Hakadam and rise and face the east, you're gonna see the prayers in the Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Dash. I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh. Malak Wafka. Taba'at. Ratazaka. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayat. Bashimayam. The thunder now. The calm. Call. The warm. Salak now. Kawa Waf now. Kasalak now. Kawa Waf now. Wala. Tabiana Waf. Anasaya one. Abal. I was shy now. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Ka. Amalakwa. Wala. Wahata Pra. La'ai Walanyam.
Amen. This is Matthew chapter 6, 8 through 13, the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Right.
The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Wabushah.
The Kat. Arapah. Call. Makalak. Wakal. Madawa. The Kat. Latahar. Mahatazarain. The Kat. Lahaquarium. Hamatmi. The Kat. Al. Rakawak. Atamala. Agarshi. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Dwar Amen.
In the English,
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power.
The
power to heal all manner of sickness.
And
all manner of disease.
The
power to cleanse the lepers.
The
power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits.
To
cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
The blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahushua. Wa Mayakala. Wa Alahanya. Matazab Yah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapya. Ha Saranya. Ha Kotazanyanya. Ha Kayayawi. Waha Akwapya. Yahweh Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Dwara Amen.
Blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding GEN.YAHANNA. The generals. Captains.
The
officers. The troopers. And the sisters.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ashah. Ayanya. Al. Aharain. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Ashah. Shamayam. Wa'arataza. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Anat. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazal, Al-Yad, Yam Yanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La, Yakaka, Wayara, Balayela, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal, Rad, Yashamar, Afnapas, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazak, Wabawak, Wai, Awamam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help come from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in. From this time forth, and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in Hebrew, Alahayim, Al, Damayah, Laka, Al, Dakarash, Wa'al, Dashakwat, Al, Kayah, Anah, Awayab Yaka, Yahama, Yawan, Wa Mashanayaka, Nasha, Wa Ra'ash, Al Amaka, Ya'ira Yamla, Sawad, Waya Daya Itazawa, Al Tazapawan, Yaka, Amaro, Lakawa, Wana Kayani, Magalia, Wala, that's a car. Sham, Yashar, Iwad, Kaya, Awa Itazawa, La Yakadu, Al Yaka, Bariyah, Yakara, Wa, Ahoy, Adawan, Wa, Yashamai Alayam, Mawahaba, Wa Hagari, Gabal, Wa Amawan, Wa Amalak, Palayash, I'm Yeshabi, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawa, Amam, Hayawa, Sarawat, Laban Yalawat, Selah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadi, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabi, Banakal, Koyashma, Nashamadu, Ayan Darar, Ayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatin, Nadab, Nadiyab Mawa, Kara, Wakazabah, Wakatazal Manai, Kal, Nasayakamba, Ashar, Amaro, Naya Rasha, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamba, Kagala, Kwash, Apanya, Kaash, Dabaira, Yai, Wakalahaba, Alahat, Hayam, Khan, Daradama, Bayasai Raka, Wabasa Paka, Dabahara, Malab, Panyaham, Kualawam, Bayabakwashu, Shaka, Yahweh, the Bashu, Waya Bahal, Ayah, Waya Kapar, Waya Abadu, Waya Da'ayah, Kaya, Da, Shuka, Yahweh, Badka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Ha'aratza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace. And be not still, Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
crafty counsel
against thy people, and consulted against thy enemies. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel, may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Jabal and Ammon and Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jab. At the brook of Kazan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rail. And like Zeed. Yea. All their princes. As Zeba. And as Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Yahweh. Let them be confounded in trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high, over all the earth. Sorry. Shabby, I'm turn the air on. It's a lot. I get a water. Cut. Yeah, that's grab two if you could. Shalom, Israel. So I.S.U.P.K. Louisville Sabbath service. We're getting it in. Share the service so other people can get edified. Man, real happy. You understand? Yeah, but we're going to get it in with the Sabbath service. The Sabbath service is a high holy day of the Most High. And it's actually on what the white man calls Saturday instead of Sunday. That's why the Christian church is going to be closed for their so-called heathen holiday, Easter. You know what I mean? It goes to show you that the Most High is not with Easter in America and Christianity. But he's with Commander GEN.YAHANNA and I.S.U.P.K. because we still open business.
Right.
He's still here. You in the Louisville, Kentucky area, make sure you contact that Facebook page. That's on that Facebook page, 1 West U.P.K. Louisville. Leave a message there. We'll tell you where to come. Where to send your tithes and your offerings, your priest fund.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, a lot of y'all, here's the thing. With the COVID-19 pandemic, they've been telling you to send your tithes in to the Christian pastor. But the Christian pastor ain't going to counsel you and tell you what to do to keep you safe. We tell you in I.S.U.P.K. to live by the laws of God. What is that? Simple stuff. How you eat. Don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Don't sleep with your brother's wife. If you're a woman, don't be a whore. Different things that keep you alive. But because we want to live like America, many of our people is dying like Americans with this coronavirus pandemic. Being buried in unmarked graves. I just seen something where they said people got to claim they dead Or are they just going to, just like they did us? They killed us in slavery in unmarked graves. Now the oppressor is reaping what he sowed. You understand? So if I could, let's go ahead and continue with where we left off.
Genesis 36:4, verse 7 in the Hebrew. Lad, I die. The I.S.U.P.K. The thought. Alayah. Alayah. Bazar. Wa. That's your thought. Bashama. Wa Bashama. Yalla da. The da. I wa in English. And a da bear to Esau, Eliphaz, and Bashama bear Ru'u.
Right. These are Esau's offspring.
Verse 5. Wa'ah ala yab ma yalla da da yash wa'ah ma wa'da Ka rock Allah Allah Anaya I.S.U.P.K. 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 Yalla the wa ba'aratza Kana'ain and Holabama bear Jeush and Ja'alam and Korah. These are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan.
Into the land of what?
Canaan.
And that's the thing about it. The so-called white man comes from the lineage of Esau. Why do you think he's always having those Christian crusades over there in Africa? You know what I mean? He always stayed in different parts. Now, Canaan was our land, right? But the Canaanites are Africans. He messed with them women. You know what I mean? That's why you got people like, they look like the Weeknd. You know that he's an Ethiopian or something, man. Yeah, he's a heathen. That's what, they come off like they black or something, but they really heathen. Or Bob Marley and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And this is what Esau does. He sows his wild oats. There's a term, sowing your wild oats, meaning you go around, you're a young man, you having sex fornicating with different type of women. And that's what Esau always has done in different cultures. And that's why Isaac was against it. He did not want Esau to sleep with other women. That's why he didn't get the promise. And it's still true today. He shouldn't be laying or having sex with Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women because God forbid that.
Genesis 36:6 in the Hebrew. Waya ka I.S.U.P.K Ada Nashayawa Wada Anayawa Wada Ana Yawa Wada Ka Na Pa Shawa Yahweh Wada Makwa Makwana Hawa Wada Ka Mahamatwa Wada Ka Panaya Nawa Shar Rakash Raksa Kana Ain Wayalak Allah Raksa Mapanaya Aipa Ka Kayawa English. And Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all his beasts and all his substance which he had got in the land of Canaan and went out into the country from the face of his brother Jacob.
And that's where he should have just stayed away from Jacob. that would have been good. You know what I'm saying? If he would have just followed that, took his wives and his stuff, and we would have respected that. And the Most High would have looked upon that and had respect for Esau. But then Esau, always wanted to cleave to us. You know what I mean? So just like now, so the coronavirus is here to do that, to separate us, like the Most High wants. Many of y'all, there's a video online, some Black woman wanting just to go in the nail shops. Did you see that one?
Come.
She wanted to go in the nail shops because she wanted to cleave to Esau's kingdom. The Most High separate us. Go ahead.
Verse 36, like Genesis 36:7 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Hayaha, Haya, Rakawa, Rakarasham, Rabah, Mashabath, Yakadawa, Walaha, Yakalaha, Araksa, Makawa, Rayaham, Lasha'ath, Adam, Mapanya, English. For their riches were more than that they might dwell together, and the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle.
Right. Too big for us to coexist.
Right.
So let me separate, which we should do today.
Right. Genesis 36:8 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Bahara. Sha'ayar. I.S.U.P.K. Hawa. Adawan. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Okay, this is very important. Esau is Edom. That's his name as a nation, Edom, and he dwelt in Mount Seir. But you need to understand, Edom means red. You go and do a search on etymology, search on words, it means red. Who's the red and hairy people on the planet? According to Genesis 25. They still here. So the point is that we need to know the names in the Bible. The Christian church won't tell you that.
Right.
They want to tell you that all those people died off. That's the trick. We didn't know that. All the other people know who they are, even Moabites, even the Chinese. They know their name's Moab. I think they even got a bomb called Moab. Somebody do. Korea, somebody. Man, we got to know who we are. And if you are Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian watching this video, you are the Hebrew Israelites. That's your nationality. You are Israelite. Yasha Arla in Hebrew. You're not Black. You're not a Muslim. You're not all this other stuff. You're a Hebrew Israelite. That's the point of this service, to bring you back to your culture.
Right.
Go ahead.
Genesis 36:9 in the Hebrew. Vayalah. The Lord Wah. The Lord Wah. I.S.U.P.K. Abiyah. Adawan. Bahar. Bara. Sha'ira. And these are the generations of Esau, father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
Right, he's the father of the Edomites. That's what you need to know. All these, now they got different names today. They call themselves German, French, Italian, Grecians. But Esau is the father of the Edomites. Just like the 12 tribes of Israel, Esau had different tribes. Go ahead.
Genesis 36:10 in the Hebrew. Allah. Al-Ha. Shamarah. Anayah. I.S.U.P.K. Paz. Bond. I.Da. Shah. I.S.U.P.K. Ra'ai. Wa'al. Bond. Washimta. Ashita. I.S.U.P.K. These are the names of Esau's son, Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau, Reuel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau.
Esau, at one time, he wasn't a homosexual. You know what I mean? He had wives. I mean, he still got a wife as a, like, you know, a facade, but, you know, a lot of them really homosexuals, deviants, bestiality, and different things like that. So, I'm sorry, Christ. We're going to run through these, the rest of them in English.
Genesis 36 and 11. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman.
Teman, right there, if I could. Teman is the so-called Germans today. And that they are like the ones that have the ingenuity. They create different things like the bombs, you know, the atomic bomb, and the scientists, and BMW, and a lot of German engineering, right? Go ahead, Salah. And that's what you need to understand about that. They just like the 12 tribes of Israel got different characteristics for each tribe. So did Esau's offspring. You understand? That's what you got to know. You got to know this because we're not all Americans. It's not all one big melting pot. It's obvious that the Most High don't want that because He's separating us. Even though a lot of y'all still want to cleave to America, the Most High don't want that. That's why He brought the coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic.
Genesis 36 and 11. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, and Gatam, and Kanaz.
Okay, go ahead.
And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son. And she bare Eliphaz Amalek.
Amalek's the so-called Jewish man on earth today. See, that's why there was a distinction between Teman and Amalek.
Right.
The Germans and Jewish, with that whole called Holocaust, you know, because they got beef too, just like, you know, we have beef within our nation. Same thing happened with them. They got beef. That so-called Holocaust, because Amalek is the most crafty of their tribes. And Teman did not like that because they was able to game up people in the banking industry and jewelry, sell, you know, different trinkets and make a lot of money. They was real slick. And also, I mean, it's Hitler. He knew, you know, who the real Jews was.
Right.
When we say Jew, it means short for Judah, which the nation of Israel, you know, one of the tribes from the nation of Israel as a whole. It wasn't this Jewish man. And this is the origins of this. This is why the Most High had it recorded in this Bible. You got to know that the Christian church won't tell you that. That's a history book. That's history right there. You got to know that because you live in a reality if you don't know who the players are. That's the point of why those names, those funny names. I used to read the Bible and start yawning like, you know, because I didn't, you know, the names. But as I came into the truth in the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, you realize that those names are not just names there that the Most High put. He put them there for a reason, to make record. And that's just like in your family. You got a family tree, that's what those names are there for. So it's very important. It makes the Bible more exciting and alive when you realize that those names mean something and they some people on the earth today. That's the point.
And Timnah was concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Reuel, Nahath, and Zerah, and Shema, and Mazah. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Aholibamah, daughter of Anah, daughter of Zion, Esau's wife. She bare to Esau Jeush, and Jalam, and Korah. These were dukes of sons of Esau.
Right. Dukes. That's very important right there to understand that. Dukes. Like they even call themselves the Duke of this. That shows you also who the lineage of who Esau is too, because only so-called Caucasians call themselves Dukes. Why do you think they even like that college basketball team, Duke? The Duke Blue Devils. It's something spiritual to that. See, they know that. It's a little inside joke to them. But the Dukes, man, that's so heavy. I wish I could bring that out. But like the Duke, I forgot the different Dukes they got. But only so-called Caucasians call themselves Dukes of this, Dukes of that. Go ahead.
These were the dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, Duke Teman, Duke Amor, Duke Zepho, and Duke Kanaz, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adad. And these are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son. Duke Nahath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shema, Duke Mazah. These are the dukes that came of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife.
Right, if I may, real quick, the Dukes, like that's like a term of royalty. Right. They still have this bloodline on earth today. You know what I mean? That's why they don't let that thing that happened with Prince, what's his name? That married Meghan Markle, Prince was Harry. See, that right there was out of the ordinary because they really don't go for that because they know their bloodline. That's why now, you know, he's kind of like outcast from that royal family. Now they came up with a excuse to say they're gonna live normal lives, but behind the scenes they cast them out because they know that they want their so-called bloodline pure. They didn't want him even with a so-called mixed woman, even though she's technically white. She is because her father's white and her mother's black. They didn't want nothing to do with that. The Dukes, you know what I'm saying? That's real heavy. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And these are the sons of Aholibah, Esau's wife, Duke Jehush, Duke Jaalam, Duke Korah. These were the dukes that came of Aholibah, the daughter of Anah, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these are their dukes. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land. That's
another one right there, the Horites. That name right there, if you know anything about the Horites, man, I can't even get into it right now. Go ahead.
Lotan and Shabal and Zibion and Anah and Ishan and Ezer and Dishan. These are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir in the land of Edom.
Mm-hmm. Right, Mount Seir, the land of Edom. Esau got a land. It's in the Caucasus Mountains. That's his land. He's a caveman. You know, he can go back to his land up in there, you know, where the mountains are. Just that's why he built skyscrapers, because it make him feel like he's in those mountains. He can look down and look down on people, and he feel like he's back in the mountains. You know what I mean? He need to go back. See, he should have went back to, you know, Mount Seir, but now he's gonna be destroyed, wiped off the earth.
And the children of Lotan were Horai and Hammam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. And the children of Shabal were these: Alvan and Manahath and Abal, Shapho and Onam. And these are the children of Zebion, both Ajah and Anah. This was that Anah that found the mules in the wilderness as he fed the asses of Zebion his father. And the children of Anah were these: Dishon and Aholibah, daughter of Anah. These are the children of Dishon: Hemdan and Eshban and Ithran and Shiran. The children of Ezer are these: Bilhan, Zaavan, and Akan. The children of Dishan are these: Uz and Aram. These are the dukes that came of the Horites: Duke Latan, Duke Shabal, Duke Zebion, Duke Anat, Duke Deshan, Duke Ezer, Duke Deshain. These are the dukes that came of Horai among their dukes in the land of Seir.
Now, I just want to stop for one moment. Now, you reading this, like you read the Bible, this can come out kind of boring. It's like, what's the point? Think of the point is that the Most High is very concerned about lineage.
Right.
And then you don't have a lineage. You know, you do, but you don't remember. That's the point, because we the only people on the planet, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that lost our lineage because of our sin. And now, in the last days, the Most High is restoring it with the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? That's the point in this. When you read the Bible, you're going to look at it like this, because on a deeper level, like, what is the point in this? Why am I reading this? Because I used to read it like this is kind of boring. The point is to understand, oh, the Most High is making record of lineage, meaning that's important to him. That's why you go in the book of Matthew, the first chapter, there's the lineage of Christ. You understand? We the only people on the planet that do not have a lineage for the most part. Some of us don't even know our daddy or our granddaddy or something like that. You know, like, damn, man, they said my daddy, that dude, used to come in that green Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? In that leather jacket. That's who they say my daddy is. You know what I'm saying? Right. We go off of that. You know what I'm saying? And right here, you're seeing that the so-called white man or the Caucasian, he got a lineage. Amalek. They know their lineage. And that's how you know that they can't be the true Israelites, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Go ahead.
Genesis 36 and 31. And these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom, before they reigned any king over the children of Israel.
Mm.
And Bala, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Den-Habah.
Let me stop right there, because that was an important point. It said the kings in the land of Edom, before there was any king over Israel. Because at first, we had the Most High as our king. We didn't, but we wanted to be like Edom and the rest of the other nations. We wanted a physical king when the Most High was taking care of us. And he said, I'm just paraphrasing, he said, when you get that king, he going to tax you, he going to do this and do that. Why don't you just let me lead you? And he said, well, you want it, you can have it. And that's when King Saul became the first king of Israel. But I just want to make that point.
And Bala died, and Jabal, the son of Zerah, and Borzrah reigned in his stead. And Jabal died, and Hasham of the land of Temanai reigned in his stead. And Husham died, and Hadad, the son of Bedad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Avith. And Hadad died, and Samlah of Mashabakah reigned in his stead. And Samlah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And Saul died, and Baal Hanan, son of Akbor, reigned in his stead. And Baal Hanan, the son of Akbor, died. Hador and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Hayut.
Right, the name of his city. It's just like they knew who was over that city.
Right.
Even now, what we're trying to establish in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the camp. Who's over that city? Who's second in charge in that city? You know what I mean? Here in the state, you got a governor. You got the governor. And then in the city, you got the mayor. You got council people like that. Now that we're trying to do it, blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, some of y'all have a problem with that. You have a problem with following orders. And the Bible right there shows you that there's structure in governments, in societies. Commander GEN.YAHANNA knows that. He knows that he's preparing a beautiful bride to Christ with this I.S.U.P.K, the true body of Christ on the earth, man. That's what you don't understand. It's real heavy. Go ahead.
And his wife's name was Mahatabel, the daughter of Matred, and daughter of Mizahah. And these are the names of the dukes that came from Esau according to their families, after their places by their names. Duke Timnah, Duke Alva, Duke Jetheth, Duke Aholabah, Duke Allah, Duke Penon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Teman, Duke Mizar, Duke Magadiel, Duke Aram. These are the dukes of Edom, according to their habitation in the land of their possession. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites.
Right. That's the point of all those names, to let you know that Esau is the father of the Edomites. The Edomites are the nation of Caucasian people. No matter what country, landmass they live in, they broke off and they started having different customs within those different tribes of Esau, which is the nation of Edom. And you need to know that. It's not, even they call themselves American. You know what I mean? French, German, and you've seen with this coronavirus, who's it killing mostly? Now they try to put black people, put the face of the coronavirus on black people. But you seen what was going over in Italy and in Spain and all that. Who live mostly over there? So-called Caucasians. Esau. Because they have a judgment for what they've done. And the Most High did not forget about them. That's why he made sure that he annotated his actions in the book, so we don't forget. That's the point. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we not supposed to forget because the Most High annotated it in his word, so we wouldn't forget. So now you got to take the scales off your eyes and see that, okay, I do got an enemy. And thank the Most High for his plague, that invisible plague that's separating you from your enemy. Otherwise, you know, your woman will be manipulated. Your kids will be manipulated in school. Right. Now you as a man can learn from the priests and prophets of God here in Louisville, Kentucky. We can teach you how to raise up your household. You got problems, your woman got demons, your kids, children got demons. We give you the laws of God. You implement them in your life, and you can get those demons off of your wife and your children. And live pleasing before the Most High. You don't have to worry about this coronavirus because the Most High will be with you. Right.
Genesis 37:1. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, feeding the flock with his brethren. And the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age. He made him a coat of many colors.
Right. And Joseph, who comes from Joseph, is Ephraim, with so-called Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just like sometimes you have your youngest son. Now, did he love them all? Yeah, but sometimes it's just like, okay, you got this little, you know, he was trying to fill that